Hey traders, good morning. Hey, I'm going to do some more updates for those of you that are in the active trader group. We're going to start a video, an archived section for the members only area. So I can put more of these types of videos for analysis, and when we want to track the trades in the I can put them in the Slack room, but then you have to download them on your computer every time. You know what I mean? So it's this way it doesn't tie up a bunch of space, and it's kind of a more on-demand way of doing things. So if you're working or you don't have time to watch the video in the Slack, you can pop back on the website and view it whenever is convenient. But let's just go through a top down here on pound yen. All right. So we want to take out, when we're swing trading, we want to take out chunks of time based off the daily cycle, right? So now that this is crossed back lower, you can think that the next several, really several days, we could be cycling back lower. All right, so that's kind of a green light for us. And then when you go to the 4-hour, right, we can see that we're still in a downtrend. I know there's a lot on this chart. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on a second. Okay, so you see guys are still below pi or below the 200. The bands are, bearish. So that's fine. We want to take setups now. Here's the rhythm, right? Here's the cycle. We're coming back up. We're not too high within the cycle, but we're definitely past halfway. So percent D is around 68. Okay, so that's favorable for us taking a look at selling. But the key there is that we're in a downtrend. And then here on the hourly, all right, pi is back here. We got these highs from last week, all around this 128 area, and you got pi coming down on the hourly. So that's really showing us where we'd be wrong. So anytime we make sales up here, I'm willing to sell more into 128, but then our risk is above 128. So when I say risk, I don't necessarily, basically it's the same as a stop, but I don't always just do a hard stop where I get out of everything, because then you set yourself up for getting kind of dinged out and it going back in the direction that you were originally setting up for. So I call it risk above 128. So if we get above 128, then that picture is going to look a little different, and maybe that means that we're something's changed, the trend's changed, and so that's where our risk is. So I'm okay selling here. You can use this as a pivot too, but you'll notice this high is going to run smack into pi. So you really want to be a seller back into right in front of 128. Okay, guys, so I sold another 200 here. That brings my delta to 420,000 short. My average cost is 127.33 or 34, somewhere in here. All right, but look at the cycle on this hourly. So I like this to roll back over. That's the probability. All right, and then let's watch it day trade 2, 30-minute. All right, so we'll see how we're kind of in this range, and 30 minutes still up, so we haven't quite rolled over near term. If you look at the 15-minute, when I like to look for day trades, easy way to do it is just look at the direction of the 8 on the 15-minute chart, and it's kind of sideways to rising, so the trend is still bullish there, but we did get a cross. So I like selling intermediate term, and I'm going to sell a small piece day trade short, and then we'll see if the 30-minute cycle rolls over, and we'll see if we can add to something on the 5-minute. But we really need to break back down below these lows right now, break the bands, break here, and then we'll get a nice down trade, but I'm going to lean a little bit short. All right, so resell intermediate term, swing trade, and then I'm going to lean a little bit short day trade, small size, because 30-minute cycle is not there, and this trend is still technically in an uptrend, so it's contrarian. All right, guys, I'll try to shoot some more of these for our positions going forward, right?